Alright, this is part 2 of the 3x3 solve tutorial. By this point, you should already know the notation for which sides to turn where, and you should have your first layer completely solved. The next thing you want to do is, after you solve this side, you want to rotate the cube so that that side is on the bottom. And then you want to look for these pieces, the ones that go in these slots right here. You won't have to worry about the centers because you can't move them anyway, so you just want to put those in the right spot. So you want to look on this top layer for edge pieces that do not have your top color. In my case it's white, so I wouldn't want this piece right here. And it also doesn't matter if the white is on top, I still don't want that, or if the white is down here, because it's still on top and I don't want that. So I'll take this orange and green piece, and what you want to do is, just like in the top, kind of, first layer, you want to line it up with its center, so that it's, like, this is orange and green lined up. I don't want that. I want orange and orange lined up. And that will be the right spot to start in. So then you look on top of it, and I find that this is green that goes with this orange. So I find which side the green is on, and it's to the right. So I basically want this piece to rotate down here to the right so that they'll line up, but then that'll mess up your first layer. So what you do is the following algorithm. You do up, right, up inverted, right inverted, up inverted, front inverted, up, and then a front. And that'll keep your whole bottom layer intact, and it rotated this piece down into there. So then you just look for another piece. This is the green and red. Since it doesn't have white, it's good. I just rotate it around until I find green, which is right here. It's lined up. It again needs to go to the right, so I do an up, right, up inverted, right inverted, up inverted, front inverted, up, front. And now I have two pieces in the right spot and the whole bottom layer intact. So I look for, oh, my bad. I look for another piece, blue and orange, which is right here. Line up the blue. It needs to go to the up, right, up inverted, right inverted, up inverted, front inverted, up, front. And that'll line it up right there. Very last piece is blue and red, so I put it over the blue side here, and the red will be facing up right there. And since it needs to go to the left to match up with the red side over there, you do almost the opposite of that. So from here, with the blue matching up, the red needs to go to the left. So this is a left algorithm. You do an up inverted, left inverted, up, left, up, front, up inverted, front inverted. And now all your pieces are lined up just like you would want them to be lined up. And there's one more case that I didn't run into that I will cover with you right now. Okay, so this is the case that you might run into where it is the orange and green piece on the green and orange side, but as you can tell, it's not in the right spot because it's turned the wrong way. Now there is no algorithm I know of to just flip it over from there to there. So what you want to do is just another one of the algorithms I just showed you, and what that does is basically takes this piece and puts it up here on the top, and it puts another piece in its spot. So you just pick any piece, preferably one with white on it for this case, but it doesn't matter, any piece, and you just flip that one out. I'm going to do the left algorithm for this. So you do an up inverted, left inverted, up, left, up, front, up inverted, front inverted, and then it kicks the piece out to here and puts a random one in there. So then you just bring this piece around to line it up again, and it needs to go to the left, so up inverted, left inverted, up left, up, front, up inverted, front inverted, and then it will be fixed. I forgot about one more case that I will need to go through with you, and I'll do that right now. Okay, this is the last thing you'll run into, which is if there's all white pieces up here which you can't use, and these two need to be switched places. So you do the exact same thing you did when this piece was rotated the wrong way. You just plug in a random one for this, or for this one. I'll do an up, right inverted, up inverted, front, up front, and that puts a random piece there. So I bring this around, matched up with the green, it needs to go to the left. So I do an up inverted, left inverted, up, left, up, front, up inverted, front inverted. And now that brought that piece out. So I rotate it around to match up with the green. Red's on top, needs to go to the right, up inverted, right inverted, up inverted, front inverted, up, front. And that'll put that back. You might have a case of 3, you might have a case of 4. But if there's no more pieces in the top layer to put in, you just have to kick a piece out until they're all solved. And now you have 2 layers solved. That took a lot longer than I thought, so the top layer will be the third part of the video and the end. So, yeah, just click on the link, and that one should be up very shortly.